Hello my crafty friends, this is Denise Simpson, Crafty Dendy, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Southern California. I thought today, woohoo, we'd make a card. And today we're making a card from the annual catalog, but perfect for the fall season. This is on page 13 of the annual catalog, and this is Celebrate Sunflowers. And they're so fun, so fun. You can see some samples here. This is just great. And you can get the stamps and the dies, the bundle, save 10%. We all love saving 10%. You can get them together. Or you can just buy the stamps, but I think you're really gonna want the stamps and the dies. So let's take a look at this. Oh, we're also going to be using some paper. This is the Flowers for Every Season Designer Series paper. It's on page 11, and it's double-sided, and it comes 6 by 6. And what's really nice about the Stampin' Up products is they coordinate so well, and it tells you right on here. It lists exactly what solid colors it would go with. So the Flowers for Every Season, let's see if you can see. You can see I use it a lot. I've got lots of scraps in here. They're double-sided, just amazing. And the colors that it coordinates with, it tells you this right here, so there's no guessing. Bumblebee, Cinnamon Cider, Just Jade, Magenta Madness, Misty Moonlight, Poppy Parade, and Whisper White. So you can't go wrong. And let me show you what they look like. Celebrate Sunflowers and the dies. Look at these dies. We've got, get them out here. We've got leaves. We got these little sprigs. Makes things like this. And this cuts the outside like that. And this one makes it very cool like this. That's what you use on your die cutting machine. Isn't that cool? And then to make a dark center, we just cut this part with just a little square of early espresso. And then we did a centerpiece in basic black. That cuts that. All right. Oh, let me get that back over here so I don't lose it. Here's another little sprig. That makes, let's see, do I have one here? I can pick it up. Oh, let's see, that's the double one. Oh, like this. That's what that makes. And then we've got the leaves also. So those are the Celebrate Sunflower dies. Let's get those put away because I've already cut everything we're gonna need. Ooh, I'm so coordinated, it just boggles the mind, doesn't it? There we go. Get that put away. Here we go. Celebrate Sunflowers. We've got sentiments in here. Congratulations on reaching a whole new level of wonderful. Let's celebrate you. Thanks a bunch. Know that you are loved. And the sunflowers. And the small sunflower. And this is how they look. All right. All right, that's in the annual catalog, and you are going to love it. So this is what we're making. Let's bring them out here. And the thing I like about the Let's Celebrate You, that could be so many things, right? Congratulations, happy birthday, so many different things. All right, and this is the paper. Oh, one more thing that I used. If you have ribbon, you could use ribbon on the center part here. I decided to use this And this one is from, oh, let me tell you which one that's from. I think that is from the Peony Garden. I can tell you what page it's on here. Well, you know what? I'll find it and I will link it below. And speaking of things below, there will be all the information you need for ordering any of these items or anything else like that. And if you like this video and you're on YouTube, go ahead and give it a thumbs up because I would greatly appreciate it. All right, let's get started. Set those over there. So, first thing we're gonna need to do is, well, we're going to use Whisper White for our card base. And to do that, I'm sure you know this, you just take a regular 8.5 by 11, you cut it in half, you score that in half, and you have 2 card bases. And this is the Whisper White Thick. So we'll set those aside for now. You're also going to need another Whisper White, and this one is 3 7/8 by 5. And like I said, all of these dimensions will be listed, so you don't have to remember them. 3 7/8 by 5, and that's going to adhere on top of here. All right. And then we have 2 pieces of that design series paper that I showed you. This one, the flowers for every season. And I chose these 2. I love that the background matches. Now remember, I showed you these already. I chose this one to go with a cinnamon cider and that with the Just Jade. This was not Misty Moonlight, but I actually took my Stampin' Blend and made it into Misty Moonlight. Okay. All right, so we are going to take these, and remember this is 3 3/4 by 4. And what we're gonna do is the side that's 4, that's the side we don't want to cut, and we're going to go down about 1.5 inches, which is about right there, and then we're just going to twist it to the side to the point down here, and just going to cut it just like that. We're going to set these aside because I am sure there's something we can use those for. Set the trimmer aside, and now we've got this and we've got this. And isn't that so cute? All right, so let's bring this paper out. This is our Whisper White. Once again, it is 3 7/8 by 5. And we're gonna get our Stampin' Seal. And you know, you could do this different ways. You could have that on the bottom. You could have that on the top. I wonder if I was supposed to actually... Oh yeah, you know what? On this one, I had a little bit of a border there. But you know what? It's not gonna matter. And I think we'll go ahead and put the flowers on the bottom. And should we have the flowers come over that or this way? Oh, decisions, decisions. Oh well, let's do this. Stampin' Seal is really, really strong. All right, we're gonna go straight on there. Yeah, I think maybe I was supposed to cut that to the other side, but you know what? It's not gonna matter. And we're gonna put this one over. Let's see here. Here we go. And now we're gonna just put this right across here. That's gonna be good. All right, put some of that on. Stick it across there. And we will just snip that off. And snip that off. There we are. And now we're going to put this down on here. Okay, so I think actually what I did when I trimmed it, I think because one was 3 3/4 and the other way it was 4, I think I actually cut the wrong side. But you know what? I think it's fine like this. So we're gonna stick this down on here and kind of get it centered there. All right, there we go. Oh, at least I had the card base the right way. That's good. All right, so let's set that there. And let's go ahead and take a look at the pieces of our flower. Now I already cut these out on the die cutting machine. And let's see, I think we're gonna need some dimensionals. Right, now when I put these on, oh I did, I put the black on the bottom. So let's go ahead and just put a little bit on there. Now one way you can check to see that this matches up is there are these 3 little pieces right here that stick out, and they match up just like that. So now I'm going to go under and I'm going to put this right there, press it down. So now the black center is in the right spot. Now I'm going to bring out my silicone mat. Now you could use liquid glue for this, but I'm just going to go around and do this. Find those 3 places again. The 3 that stick up, they just stick up differently than the others. And I'm thinking liquid glue probably would have worked better on this one. Here we go. Let me find those 3. All right. Whoopsie. Let's try again. Now I saw that some people did this and they're like, they didn't want to match it up. They like the way it looks. And that is just a little different look. So there we go. That there. And then remember, I just took a square of Early Espresso and cut out the center of this flower. And then I just trimmed around. So let's go ahead and stick this on. I hope the air conditioner is not too loud. I had to put it on because I am in Southern California and I think the entire state around me is on fire. So the smoke is very, very strong. So I've got my 15-year-old golden retriever hanging out here with me. And yep, we needed a little bit of air. So how does that look? I think that looks good. So we're going to put that on there and we're going to put this up on dimensionals. Go. All right. Take these out. Oh, I got some of the adhesive on me. Yes, I think liquid adhesive would have been a better choice for that because it's feeling a little sticky. Oh well, we live and learn, right? And it's just paper. You can't make, I mean, if you make a mistake, it's just paper, all right? There we go. How about right there? Looks good. Got that. Now we're going to put on our sentiment. You know, I was thinking of putting some of these little sprigs on. I don't know. What do you think? Just to give you an idea of what they look like, we could just tuck them under there. And, oops. Just an idea. Nope, sticking out too far. I probably should have done this before I stuck it down, but you get the idea. Let's see what it would look like. All right, just an idea. Now the way I did these sentiments over here, this one, I just cut a rectangle, made the little flag end, but this one actually cut right around it. I think they both look good. Well, let's see. We can, oh, another one that's in there. Let's see. Is the thanks a bunch. Maybe we should make this a thank you card. So we're just gonna cut that right there. And then in case you haven't seen lately how to make the little ribbon tail, you're gonna cut just a little ways up, halfway, and then go from the corner and go from the corner, and then you have that. So let's put some dimensionals on the back of this. And go ahead and take this off. And thanks a bunch. I think that looks good. So we have Let's Celebrate You. And another Let's Celebrate You. Now on the inside, you can always decorate the inside, and I do it on a separate piece of paper because sometimes I am really afraid that if I mess this up, it's like, oh no, I've done all this work. It's just paper, Denise, right? But anyway, I took the other stamp that comes in Celebrate Sunflowers, this one down here, and put a piece of paper under it and just stamped it off to the side a little bit, off to the side a little bit, and this can go in here. Whoops, got something on there. And now the gardeners are here. Yay! Gonna get really noisy. All right, so that was fun, wasn't it? There are a couple of things that I do want to tell you. One is that there is a promotion going on right now for the starter kit. You know, always in the United States, for $99 for the starter kit, you get to choose $125 worth of products. That's just how it is all the time. But during this special promotion, what they're going to do is they've added more products, and what you get are 8 pre-cut paper packs to make 8 cards, plus 2 more stamp sets that they have chosen, and some rhinestones, so that you will be all set to teach a class. How fun is that? Well, I will link that information below. If you would like to join my team, the Crafty Crew, that would be fun. And also, in case you haven't heard, next month, the October paper pumpkin is Christmas. I am so excited. I'm truly excited. I haven't opened up this month's paper pumpkin because it just came today, but I'm so excited for Christmas. And if you are interested in the subscription for Paper Pumpkin, that information will be linked below, and it's like an incredible box of happiness that comes to your mailbox every month. And if it looks like there's a month that you're not gonna want it, you're allowed to skip. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here because the gardeners are getting a little bit loud around my apartment. But thanks for joining me today. Remember, the September host code is right here. If your order is under $150, please use this host code. If it's over, don't use that host code, and you will get to choose your items for your Stampin' Rewards. And if you order $35 or more, I will send you a handmade card. So I hope you enjoy this, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.